Hi, it's Caitlin, and today I'm here with a brand new collection from Bluebird Lacquer. And firstly, I would like to thank Bluebird Lacquer for sponsoring today's video, but as always, all opinions are my own. This is their fall 2026 collection. It features salty multichromes, and these are all inspired by gardening. And I had a bit of a snafu last month, and I said that these very delicious No More Uglicles Cuticule Balms, there was tomato vine scent, dirt scent, and then a delicious sweet chili pepper scent. I said they'd be available in the shop in July, and that's not correct. They're going to be available with this release starting August 17th. I just need another whiff of that sweet chili pepper because it smells unbelievably good. They all smell really, really good. And then there's also the Dill Pickles Beet Balm, which, like, I can't express to you. It's not really cute watching someone apply lip balm, but like, it smells like dill pickles, but it's really good. Like, it's not gross and it's not weird. It just makes sense. And I love the Beet Balm formula. It's such a good lip balm. So as I said, this is going to be a pre-order. I think it's running to the 23rd, but it could be running longer. I will include the exact times down below in the description, but it does start August 17th. 5 p.m. Eastern on the Bluebird Lacquer site. There is the new fall collection, and I think there's going to be some overpours or what's left from the Polish and Beauty Expo limited editions, and you can check those out in that video, which I will try to remember to link in the cards. And let's get into these gorgeous salty multichromes. Let's start with Give Me a Beet, which is one of many fantastic names in this collection, all inspired by the garden. This is described as a violet, green, red, yellow shifting multichrome with silver and violet reflective glitter. One of the things I will note about the formulas is that they are opaque in 2 coats. There's a lot of reflective glitter in here, and I found that I had full coverage in 2 coats. That does mean that the polish is on the thicker side, but it's certainly easy to work with. And I will recommend using a very, very thick quick dry top coat if you're planning on smoothing this out in 1 coat, or if you want to be extra certain about a smooth finish, use a glitter smoothing top coat and then your quick dry over top of that. So this one is Give Me a Beet in 2 coats plus top coat, and at those extreme angles you really do get all of those beautiful color shifts, and the reflective glitters really do sparkle in all lighting. This beautiful shade is called I Can Dig It, and this one is described as an orange, copper, green, shifting multichrome with silver and orange reflective glitter. Now this is kind of a fun neutral but not neutral, at least on my skin tone. Obviously it's got a lot going on, but it does sort of blend in, even though it's super, blingy and reflective. It's just a really fun twist on a neutral for me, and I love the color shifts, and the reflective glitter is just so plentiful. These do look so beautiful when they have the top coat on. It really makes everything look salty and crunchy in the best way. Now we have You Look Radishing, which is an adorable name, and this one is a soft pink, copper, yellow shifting multichrome with silver and pink reflective glitter. So again, fantastic formula. That's not how you say formula. Fantastic formula and really great coverage in 2 coats. If you're not familiar with reflective glitter polishes, they're not actually that difficult to remove, but the reflective glitters do tend to linger around on your skin, so it's always best to remove it in one fell swoop instead of rubbing a cotton ball around on your finger and thus the glitter. But not as difficult to remove by any means as a traditional glitter, and this one is just so fun, especially under the flash like you just saw. And otherwise it's a really pretty shade with those really lovely color shifts and reflective glitters. Now here we have I Wet My Plants, which is a cyan, purple, gold shifting multichrome with silver and cyan reflective glitter. This one obviously has a hilarious name, really beautiful colors here. I do like blue polishes, and this one has a really pretty base to it. And of course, the reflective glitters just add to the twinkle and sparkle that make it extra special. Now, if you have much longer nails than me, you might find yourself needing 3 coats. However, I was very happy with the coverage in 2 coats, and I feel like most people will be good with these in 2 coats as well. Next is Romaine Calm, which is a green, purple, blue shifting multichrome with silver and green reflective glitter. Another one that's really fun, certainly a fun shade for fall, fun for the rest of summer. I think this would look great if you're doing something green for Christmas. Lots of use for the shade of green, and I really liked it. It's so pretty and sparkly when the light hits it. The multichrome shifts in all of the polishes are not over the top intense, so what you're seeing here in the video is accurate to how they looked to my eyes, and it just adds a pretty extra dimension to the polish that really, I think, lets the reflective glitter be the star of the show. And lastly, we have That's a Bit Mulch, which is always a trigger for me because putting down mulch is such a pain in the butt. But this is a deep blue, purple, copper, gold shifting multichrome with silver and blue reflective glitter. Now, I do love a deep sort of navy blue shade. This one's really pretty. And again, loaded with those reflective glitters, opaque in 2 coats, and so twinkly. This is definitely like a night sky, very beautiful, and perfect coverage in 2 coats as you just saw. So if you don't put on top coat, these are going to look almost like those sand shades from OPI from years ago, very textured, but when you get the top coat on there, they really do look really magical. And I mean, if you like a textured polish, go for it, but that's not for me. I love the way these look when they're all glossed up. I did really enjoy all of the polishes and the names. As someone who does love gardening, though this summer has been so hot, I haven't really done much except basic maintenance. Anyway, favorites. So my top pick is probably I Wet My Plants. Just gorgeous, gorgeous colors with that salty, reflective multi-chrome finish. It's such a funny name, but it really suits how these look. And I feel like that name actually came from one of you. Someone commented something about salty, reflective, crunchy multichromes on a previous polish that Lucy made, and then she's like, okay, I'm doing a whole collection. So very fun. And then also, shockingly, Romaine Calm. This green is phenomenal with the blue shift, and it's just really bright and fun, and I think I'm not ready to let go of summer. So it's just a really, really fun, bright color that works well for fall, but basically anytime, even maybe Christmas. And of course, don't forget to check out the No More Uglicles Cuticle Balms. Again, I really love the scent Dirt. It doesn't smell like dirt. It's like, I think it's chocolate and maybe cinnamon and coffee. I don't know. It's a very gourmand scent, which I love. Sweet chili pepper does have like a peppery note to it, but it's mostly kind of sweet and fresh. It's so good. And then tomato vine, it's like vegetal, but also like maybe minty. I don't know if there's any sort of mint in there, but I prefer the other one so much more. And the Beet Balm, dill pickles, don't miss it. If you're a fan of dill pickles, this one is like just so pickly good, and I'm wearing it on my lips. It's just really comfortable, beautiful lip balm, and it has amazing ingredients like shea butter, aloe butter, jojoba oil, apricot oil, coconut oil, calendula wax, and then flavor. So very clean, very delicious, and yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments on the collection, and if you're excited to finally get those delicious smelling cuticle balms and dill pickle beet balm. Let me know, and yeah, thanks for being here. I hope you have a great day, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye.